Wow, what's happening with it? What's happening with it? You know what I'm saying? This is New Orleans Zoe 504. You heard me? My new YouTube. We talks about real life shit over here. We talks about you know what I'm saying? How black women are disguising themselves as traditional wives, but really ain't. But today, you know what I'm saying? I want to touch basic. You hear me? Like I said before, rest in peace, Kevin Samuel. I'm gonna keep this shit going. You hear me? I'm gonna keep this legacy going for you, baby. So today's topic, we're gonna talk about why do black women file for divorce, or why is black women the number one personnel that actually file for divorce out of the white, the Spanish, the Asian culture. Let's talk big about that. You hear me? Like I said, my name is New Orleans Zoe, from New Orleans, Haitian nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get straight to the topic because I noticed, you know what I'm saying? I noticed a lot of black women are filing for divorce. Like I said, I go to statistic. I don't go to bullshit. I go to statistic. I go to NPR. I go to CDC. I go to Black Demographic. So, like I said, we're going to get straight to business, baby. So, black women. We're going to the demographic. You know what I'm saying? It says, right? Let me let this window down, baby. I want y'all to grasp, you know what I'm saying, my China shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let these window down so y'all can see the little boy face. You heard me? But yeah, man. I go straight to the demographic where it talks about black women, right? And as of let me turn that down. As of April the 6th, 2021, you know what I'm saying? Black women were the only group that had a higher divorce rate than marriage rate. Let's talk, ladies. Let's talk, guys. You know what I'm saying? Group wise, that means Asian, white, Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Why are there so many black women filing for divorce? And there are two reasons why women say they file for divorce. And I get tired of hearing this shit every day, every social media, everywhere you hear this shit. You ask a black woman, hey, why did you file for divorce? Right? You had kids by this guy, right? Why did you file for divorce? The number one thing that women says is, oh, because he was cheating. How many black guys out here, you hear me? Or white guys, Asian guys you hear, right? How many black guys, I'm talking to my audience out here, you hear me? How many times have you heard a black woman say, hey, I filed for divorce because it was infidelity? Infidelity, cheating. The reason why I'm going on this topic right here about divorce, because we as a whole need to bring, you know what I'm saying, the black community back together. And like I said before in my last events and content, my last two content, black women are destroying the black community. Divorce rate is one why the community is being destroyed. It's the reason why kids are growing up without a father figure. Divorce. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear a lot of women say, hey, I divorced because he was cheating, then I go back and look at it and I be like, okay, well, he cheated on you, okay. But let me see your DM. Let me see your Instagram. Let me see your Facebook. And these are for women that divorced their husband, right? Then I go back and say, okay, well, okay, he divorced. I'm going to say you divorced him because it was cheating. Then, like I said, I go back and be like, okay, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, shit. I need to take a look at your DM. I need to take a look at your Twitter account, your Instagram account, your Facebook account. If you got OnlyFans, I need to check out all your DMs. Because cheating, women like to say, is when a guy talk to another female or a guy in another female DMs, or, you know what I'm saying, you ask them, hey, did you catch him? No, this woman called me and said, hey, I'm fucking with your man and shit like that, you hear me? But us guys, if you're married now, your woman should not have no type of social media whatsoever. Unless, you hear me? Unless it's a business and she work for you. I don't trust black women's out here, you hear me? Black women's a lie. If you go back all the way back, Eve got Adam kicked out of the garden because of bullshit, deceiving. So you can't trust black women. But you always hear black women say, hey, I'm totally different. Guys, don't believe the bullshit that black women say out their mouth when they say, hey, I'm totally different. Your past is your past. No, that's bullshit lie, you hear me? Now, going back to the topic about divorce. Black women, why are y'all the number one group that filed for divorce? And I'm going to tell you the reason why they filed for the divorce. It's not because of no fucking infidelity. It's not because, oh, he put his hand on her. Dumb shit like that. Because women file for divorce on dumb shit. I'm going to tell you the number one dumb shit that black women file for divorce. I'm going to tell you the reason why. The number one reason why black women file for divorce is because when they see their single friend out here on social media, going to clubs, having fun, smoking, drinking, in her mind, she's like, damn, I can't even do that no more. I got to stay here with these kids. I got to nurture these kids. I can't go out here and have fun. I'm married now. So women get that in their mind. Black women get that in their mind as in, you know what? I'm going to bring up a lie on his ass so I can get a divorce. Black guys, y'all got to understand, man. Women been deceiving guys for the beginning of time. You heard me? Don't be deceived. You know what I'm saying? Don't be deceived by these women. Because these women think because they got a degree that they can actually use reverse psychologists on black guys. Don't be a stupid fool. What they call it? Simp. If you're a simp, that's on you, because you're gonna continue being the simp, try to get pussy and all that shit. But women divorce their husband because they see that they homegirls is out in the club, going on girls' trip, and she can't do it. She got to be home watching the kids. Why? Black women, why do you file for divorce and fucks up a happy home? Why? Then you hear women talk about, I get tired of the cheating, I get tired of the cheating. But then I'll be looking like, hey, man. Boy, let me see your DM, you hear me? Let me see that little bitch, you hear me? I want to see that little bitch too, you hear me? So, women, you have to stop with the bullshit, man. Guys are sniffing that shit out now. If guys don't, I'm an advocate for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to step up for you boys. You hear me? Because there's a lot of you little boys out here that's getting played left and right by females. You know what I'm saying? My next topic, tomorrow, is going to be explicit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real to the T-bone. You hear me? But today we're going to stay focused on this topic right here about black women are being the #1 group that's filing for divorce. April the 6th, 2021 on Black Demographic. This is Black Demographic, y'all. Black Demographic. Right there. Let me read this to you. Since a lot of females think that Kevin Samuel was bullshitting, Kevin Samuel was lying, saying that black women did, black women did. Listen, look what Black Demographic says. Look what the CDC says and the NPR says. It says, black women were the only group that had a higher divorce rate than marriage rate, with nearly 31 divorces per 1,000 married women aged between 15 and on up, and only 17.3 marriage per 1,000 unmarried women. I'm going to repeat that again. You hear me? Black women were the only group. They talking about Pacific Islander. They talking about Asian. They talking about Spanish. They talking about white. You hear me? Black women. So, if black women are the highest one to file divorce, why is y'all doing that, black women? Like I said before, they only file for divorce because they see their homegirls and they see their single friends that they used to be with, used to hang with, drink and smoke, have parties, go out here, chilling with other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. So when they get married, it's like, damn, all that shit shuts down, you know what I'm saying? So what women does, black women that get married, they make up lies. They deceive. Hey, he cheated on me. I broke up with him. I divorced him because of infidelity. That's the oldest trick in the book, black women. I know y'all too much to let y'all tell me some bullshit like that. Because the thing about it is, a lot of husbands are not checking their women's DM. Or not. Black women want to check black man's, they husband DM, they boyfriend DM. But let's put that to test, black women. If you're so much faithful in a relationship, right? If you're so much faithful in a relationship, then why are so many black husbands stepping out on you? Y'all the one that filing for divorce. Guys ain't filing for divorce. Guys want to stay and work it out. You know what I'm saying? But y'all filing for divorce. We need to talk about that, black women. Teach me, tell me why y'all doing that, because I know why y'all doing that. A lot of black guys, a lot of simp ass guys would be like, oh, because she needed to divorce him. Come on, man. Pussy ass little boy. You a simp, you heard me? A real man is going to say, hey, listen, man. It was some bullshit. Yeah, I ran out, but there's a reason why I ran out. Guys just don't run out of the house like that, man, and fuck on other females. They don't. It don't. Guys, when guys pick a woman to get married, right? When guys pick a woman to get married, he's picking you to be a helpmate. See, a lot of women don't understand what a helpmate is. A helpmate is a woman that conceive kids until she die. Let me repeat that again. A helpmate is a woman that conceive kids until she die. Black women, you weren't put on this earth to get a fucking degree. You weren't put on this earth to put your job before anybody. You weren't put on this earth for none of that shit. If you go back in biblical time, you are a helpmate. You know what a helpmate means? That means to make babies. Make babies. And keep this world flowing. Because at the end of the day, when y'all get older, your kids come. When they die, when your kids die, their kids come. It's continuing. That's what y'all was put on this earth for. Now, for the women that sit there and say, hey, I divorced my man because he put his hand on me. Bruh, listen what I'm saying to you, right? I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Like Kevin Samuels was saying, if you ain't got no paper trail behind you saying that, hey, this nigga was putting his hand on me, I don't believe none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then you do got some women out here that got paper trail. Some women. Not all. You got some women that do got paper trail, but that's your fault. You pick them. Because before he marry you, if he did any type of flaw shit, if he did any type of pussy ass little boy shit, you hear me? If he did any type of shit before he proposed to you, right there should let you already know, nah, I can't get married to you. But a lot of you women, guess what? A lot of y'all women still want to get married. You know this guy got about 6, 7, 8 children. 4, 5, 6, 7 child's mother. But y'all would still get married to him. And thinking that, oh, well, he's going to change. Fuck no. If he cheated, if he was married before you, and he cheated with you on his wife, that he was married before he met you, don't you think he gonna do the same thing to you? Understand, black women supposed to be the smartest creature on earth? That's a fucking lie, you hear me? Fucking lie. But divorce, like I'm saying, right? A black woman know before she get divorced if he's gonna be the right one or not. They go off of, black women goes off of, oh, his dick big. Oh, he's selling drugs. Oh, he got a little money in his pocket. You hear me? Oh, he got big rims on his car. That's the only reason why some females marry guys, because it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money. That's the real reason why black women's marry guys. But then, when a black woman start to sin, you know what I'm saying, her homegirls having fun, going on a girl's trip, hot girl summer, and she can't do it, that's when she'll make up bullshit and say, hey man, I feel like you cheat on me. Be straight bullshit. Then the woman sit up there and talk about something, oh, I want a divorce. Because she's seeing a homegirl. That's the main reason why women, you know what I'm saying, file for divorce. Because ain't no real reason to break up a happy home. I don't give a fuck he's out here cheating. And one of Kevin Samuels, I'm going to say, and one of Cat Williams, stand up, he actually said, you filing for divorce because he cheated? A petty ass cheat? Why you think white women's, Asian women's, and Hispanic women stay with their husband for a long time. They don't give a fuck if he cheated or not. They don't give a fuck about that. They know the importance of a family. They know the importance of a family. Now, later on, they'll get a divorce after their kids done got to a certain age, 18, 19, 20. Hey, listen, this is the reason why we getting a divorce. But y'all be divorcing y'all husband. Black women be divorcing their husband when their kids are 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Now, the kids and they mental note is like, damn, they don't know about no damn marriage. They just know, hey, our fathers don't stay here no more. And we with our mother. That's all they know. This is the reason why I say black women are destroying their kids' life, and they are destroying the black community. And I'm talking about black women that sit out here and talk about, I'm a boss chick, filing for divorce, home wrecker, shit like that. We need to talk real shit, you know what I'm saying? This channel right here is all about real shit. It's all about a day-to-day on how black women fuck up. But they always put the blame on the black guy. That's all you hear a black woman say. Well, he did that, or I'm not going to do it if he ain't going to do it. The blame game. That's what Kevin Samuel was saying about the SIGN. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Black women always need to be right. I ain't trying to get no female in my comments talking about something. Oh, well, there are some good women out here. No, the fuck y'all ain't. Because y'all main focus is a nigga paying y'all bill. That's the only reason why some of you motherfuckers get married. Oh, because he can pay bill. But then when that bill shit stop, how long do you stay with him? Now you'll get a divorce. Like I said, black women are getting divorced because they see their homegirls. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Black guys that are dealing with women. I'm going to be honest with you. If you've been with a woman for 2-3 years and she have not changed her attitude and she have not changed the way how she talk to you, don't marry her. Go and get you a white woman, an Asian woman, or a Spanish woman. Now you hear a lot of women say, "Hey, listen, I don't want to get married because it's controlling." Controlling what? What? Controlling your mind? What? Controlling you how you dress? Shit like that. Guys really don't give a fuck about their real guys. Don't give a fuck. They ain't trying to control you. They just want you to be a actually mother to your kids and nurturing and a wife. Like I said, a lot of women talk about, hey, I know I'm a traditional wife. A traditional wife don't cuss out a man. A traditional wife know her part when it comes to a marriage. You're a wife. You're not a man. You are a feminine woman. Your role is a feminine woman. Your position is a woman. That is what your position is. But in a relationship, in a marriage, you always got a woman that want to be the head of the household. Oh, I'm bringing in more money than him, so I should be the head of the household. Nah, it don't work like that. For successful guys, it don't work like that. Now, if you fucking with somebody that's broke, yeah, it gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? Because all he want is for you to take care of shit. But if you're dealing with successful guys and you trying to get with successful guys, that shit don't matter to us. That really don't. That shit do not matter about none of that shit. We don't give a fuck about money that you bring in. Yeah, it's good, but we don't give a fuck about money that you bring in. We don't give a fuck about how you look. We want to know what the fuck can you benefit to us in a marriage. Is you feminine? Is you fit? Is you submissive? Is you cooperative? That's what we look for. Black women have to stop this bullshit. Y'all have to stop this bullshit. Because y'all are destroying your kids' lives. That's what y'all doing. Y'all are destroying y'all kids' lives day in, day out. And then when kids grow up, they have that hatred towards their father. Oh, mommy said you wasn't shit, so I'm not going to deal with you. There's 3 sides to a truth. The mother side, the father side, and then there's the right in the middle, the really truth, you hear me? This topic is about divorce, you know what I'm saying? This topic about how women are lying, and black women, matter of fact, I'm going to say black women, because black women are the higher group to file for divorce. Like I said, black demographic don't lie. The CDC don't lie, and the NPR don't lie. So the stuff that Kevin Samuel was actually telling the truth about, it's the truth. Female file the most divorce out of any fucking group. And this was posted April the 6th, 2021 on Black Demographic. I'm going to read this again to you. Black women in United States. We're talking about United States. We ain't talking about other countries. We're talking about black women that get married, be with a man for 2 to 3 years, and then want to file for divorce because she see her homegirls out here having hot girl summer, and she want to partake in the same shit she was doing before she got married. Black women, this is what I'm talking about. Black women were the only. I want y'all to take a look at this. Black women was the only group that had a higher divorce rate than marriage rate. So that means there are more black women out here that are filing for divorce instead of getting married. That's crazy. With nearly, you hear me, 31 divorce per 1,000 married. That's high as fuck, you hear me? Black women, talk to me. Why are y'all filing divorce? Why are y'all filing for divorce on stupid shit? Oh, he don't want to work. You picked him. Deal with it. If you want to get divorced, when your kids is in their 20s, okay, get a divorce. Then they'll know, okay, listen, this is the reason why my father and my mother didn't work out. But they stayed true to us when we was growing up. Nah. Black women will make up lies. Like I said, black women are deceivers. And they always play the blame game. Well, he did this in the marriage. He did that in the marriage. He the one that fucked up the marriage. He the one that stepped out of the marriage. Get the fuck out of here. Because if all husbands around United States check your DM, your motherfucking ass will be motherfucking entertaining other guys that's in your DM. Guys, listen to what I'm saying to you, black guys. If you married now, start checking your wife DM. Please start checking your wife DM. Then you'll really see black women are cheating more than black guys. See, black guys get caught. You know what I'm saying? Black guys get caught. Black women don't get caught because they got people that are going to actually say, no, she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. You got black guys out here. They homeboy wanted to fuck with your wife or your girlfriend from the jump, so they'll sit up there and put up a lie on your ass. Guys, that's what I'm saying to you. Outside influence, it was fucks up a whole marriage. Outside influence. Women. If you married now, I'm talking to all the black women in the United States that are married. If you're married, cherish your marriage. If you feel like, oh, it's not going to work out, stay together until your kids, stay together until your kids get around 18, 19, 20, 21, so y'all can sit down and break it down to them and let them know, hey, this is the reason why we're getting divorced. If it's not going to work out. Black women, don't be a home wrecker because you in your feelings. No. When black women file for divorce, they don't give a fuck about the kids. They don't give a fuck how the kids feel. They emotion is what plays the biggest part in a marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. It's the truth. Black women have to stop being a home wrecker. Divorcing for no fucking apparent reason. Stop using that same line. Hey, I divorced my husband because it was infidelity. He was cheating. I divorced my husband because he was putting his hand on me. Them the two main things that black women say out their mouth. The reason why they file for divorce. But I guarantee you, if you look into these wives, DMs, they Twitter account, they Instagram, they Facebook message, all that shit, I guarantee you the table was turned. Women have not been caught. You know why women have not been caught? A lot of these women have not been caught because they husband trust them so much to where it's like, okay, you know what? I trust you, so I know you ain't doing shit. But I guarantee you, husbands out there, black husbands out there, I guarantee you, if you check your wife Instagram, Facebook message, Twitter account, all that, any social media that she has, I guarantee you she either have 1 or 2 or 3 guys in her DMs. And she's supposed to be married. Right? Another thing, right, while we on this topic about marriage, about divorce, another thing, a lot of you black women have to stop lying about when you see a woman in public, right? You see a woman in public and she has on no ring on her finger. And guys approach them and be like, hey, how you doing? And she say, oh, I'm married. If you so fucking much married and you cherish your marriage, why you ain't got your ring on your finger? I don't hear no shit about because I work and this and I does that. No. If you so much in love and you so much dedicated to your marriage, you will have a ring on your finger. You will have a ring on your finger. Guys, y'all have to start policing your wives. If your wife ain't got her ring on her finger and you done spent all that money to go on newlyweds, the church, her dress, all this shit, you need to get on her about that. Because ain't no wife, if I was married, ain't no wife finna not have no fucking ring. You gonna wear that bitch until you die. I don't give a fuck if your ass get fat and that bitch gets stuck on your finger. That bitch gonna stay on your finger, you hear me? A lot of these women ain't doing that. Every time you turn around, you'll see a guy trying to holler at a woman and she'll say, oh, I'm married, but she ain't got a ring on her finger. Why the fuck you ain't got your ring on your finger if you married? That is what you call cheating, infidelity. You without the ring is letting guys come in to try to holler at you. A real woman that is married is going to have a ring on her finger. She's going to cherish that value that y'all said together. Every guy here that married, they got a ring on their finger. Some of them probably don't. But for the guys that are happily married, that are married, you'll see them with a black band around their fingers, or you'll see them with a ring on their finger. Black women, you see a woman, you ask a woman, hey, what's up? Where's your man? Hey, how you doing? What you hear a black woman say? Oh, I'm married. Then you look at her finger and be like, how you married and you ain't got no ring on your finger? Oh, I'm still married. If you so-called married and you cherish your marriage, where you ring? Where you ring? Like I said before, man, black women have to get your shit together. You have to be accountable, man, for the bullshit you go through. I'm going to say the bullshit that you portray. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop lying, man. Gotta stop lying. Like I said, man, every content that I put out on this new channel, it gonna talk about black women. And I don't give a fuck about none of you pussy ass little boy, you hear me? Talking about, oh, he bashing a woman. Pussy ass nigga. You ain't gonna get the pussy. You can sit up here and take up for a woman all you fucking want to. All these black women all you want to. You still ain't gonna get the pussy. You just taking up for nothing. And then you hear these niggas turn around and say, oh, well, fuck these hoes then. He's speaking the truth. Nah, nigga. If you gonna be on my side, nigga, be on my side. If you not, bitch, get on somewhere. Keep simping. I don't want no pussy ass nigga over here talking about, oh, well, why he's dogging the black women's eye. Because the black women need to be dogged out. Black women been fucking over the community for so long. For over 30, 40 years. Ain't nobody has said nothing. Kevin Samuel was the only one that stepped up. I'm going to be the second one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the second one. I'm going to continue with these contents about black women. Because black women need to get their shit together. And hold themselves accountable for the bullshit that they actually put black guys through. You don't see black women divorcing white men. You know why? You see black women that be married to these white mans and these Asian mans and these Spanish men, they got a ring on their finger. But when it comes to a black guy, you so-called married to a black guy, but you don't want to wear your ring. Look at it. Look all through social media. Look at all these women that's supposed to be married, supposed to be happily married, but ain't got no ring on their finger. How you happily married and you ain't got your ring on your finger? Divorce. Guys, I'm here to help y'all guys out about black women. If black women ain't going to straighten up, there are other women out here that are willing. And I'm talking about European women, Asian women, Spanish women. They'll love you. They'll cherish you. Leave the black women alone. You know what I'm saying? Go to the other side. I guarantee you, the other side will treat you way better than your own black women. Guys, listen to what I'm saying to you. Going to the other side, you hear me? Non-black women, they'll treat you way better. They'll respect you. They won't call you out your name. They won't file for divorce because of stupid shit. Like I said, black women are filing for divorce because they see they homegirl out here. And it don't be infidelity, bro. And it don't be, oh, he put his hand on me. It don't be that. Like I said to you guys, listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Listen to me. For all the black guys that's out here, female are filing for divorce because they see they homegirls out here on Hot Girl Summer, going to girls trip, you hear me? Smoking and drinking, going to club, shaking their ass in public, doing all that shit. And in her mind is, damn, I gotta stay with these damn kids. So what she'll do is she'll bring up a fight with you to try to get to that point to where she'll be like, okay, well, you know what? This ain't gonna work out. I think you were cheating anyway. So we need to just separate. You go your way, I go my way. That's what black women are doing. The CDC, the black demographic, and the NPR is not lying about black women. Kevin Samuel wasn't lying about black women. Like I said, I'm going to keep his legacy going. Every day, I'm going to put out content about black women, about the fuck up that they do, you know what I'm saying? And they need to hold themselves accountable. Because if black women don't hold themselves accountable, I'm going to hold their ass accountable. Because they the one that destroying the black community. This your boy, New Orleans Zoe, you know what I'm saying? 504, you know what I'm saying? To the meat show, to the bone grizzle, you heard me? Uptown, UTP, you know what I'm saying? Magnolia Project, I'm out here, baby. Haitian till I die, you hear me? But we're going to keep this shit going. We're going to keep Kevin Samuel's legacy going. Because me, I feel that it's fucked up. So, I'm going to keep it going. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it, who like it. All that shit, you hear me? I'm going to keep this bitch going, you dig? Salute to all my people out here, you know what I'm saying? To my new followers and shit like that. Content is going to keep coming of black women. And I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker say, hey, he bashing black women. A black woman will bash you. A black woman will bash you. Say you ain't shit. You will never be shit. Tell your kids in front of you, you ain't shit. Get away from him. We gonna talk. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels again, baby. Like I said, in all my content that I post, it's gonna always be rest in peace Kevin Samuels at the end, and rest in peace Kevin Samuels in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked up to the little boy, you hear me? I looked up to him because he inspired black guys to step their game up. Shout out. Holla at your boy.